Can we play you? Can we play you? Can we play you every week? Wolverhampton, thanks for the 3 points. We found our level today. Thank you very much. Because if it wasn't for you lot being so crap and so dead, and we nearly went to your level, thank you very much. Because I tell you what, man, Manchester United, even though it's 4-1 today, can make a scoreline so close as it is, man. This should have been 7-8-1. The chances we missed in this game were absolutely mad. But still, this Man United team just somehow makes you feel nervous every single game. What is wrong with us? Seriously, I just want to ask the question. Manchester United, please make it easy for the fans. Please make us not feel like Wolves are Barcelona. They are meant to be where they're at. But Manchester United, at times today, were absolutely awful. But we got the job done. We got the goal difference up, and that was what matters the most. And Man United moved up to 6 in the table. That's what we do today, man. 4-1. Mason Mount was excellent. Bruno had a good game as well. But, man, you know what it is, yeah? This result absolutely means nothing apart from the 3 points. Like, genuinely. I'm not even trying to sound like I'm salty about the manager, because you know my opinion about the manager. I'm hammering out. Win, lose, or draw, I'm hammering out. This manager is taking Man United nowhere. But apart from the result today, yeah, what does this result actually mean? Like, genuinely, I'm being dead serious with you guys. Even though we all came here for 3 points here, are you satisfied? Because we've absolutely, with Wolves today, went to their level. We've came to their level, bro. The first half, Manchester United not only should have scored, by the way, 2 or 3, but once the going gets tough, once the players just kind of drop back a little bit and we go into our nervous state, look at this Man United team, the way they crumble. Look at this Man United team revert back to where they normally are. 7 at the back, and it all goes to madness. What is it with this Man United team? We have 1 week to prepare for these games, by the way. We have a lot of time. But this Man United team, if the individuals do not turn up, do Man United turn up at all? If the individuals, who, by the way, Mbeumo Cunha, who got an assist and a goal, were poor today. If these players don't turn up here, are Manchester United going to do anything today? I really want to ask the question. Like, the lack of coaching in this Man United team is so alarming, bro. Players are nervous. Players are just, like, relax. Like, understand what you're trying to do. But is there a feeling that, you know what, when we get the ball, we try hoof it, we try put it here, we try do, like, just calm down, everybody. But there's a lack of imagination from this Man United team. It really, really is, like, it's so alarming, bro. And I just say to myself, you know what, man? What does Ruben Amorim do to this team? What does he say to this team? That's what I really want to know. What does he say to this team? Because tonight, yeah, these players could have really and should have put these guys to bed. Yes, it's 4-1, and yes, I'm happy about the result. But we've got to start being clinical. This Man United team have got to start being clinical and just putting them to the sword. Be ruthless. Be ruthless. Don't give them the time and the energy. Don't give them this idea that they're in the game. Don't do that. But Man United got it ahead in goal. Man like Bruno Fernandes, brilliant in terms of the pass in behind. Then Cunha, I don't know what Cunha is doing, bro. Just play the ball to Bruno Fernandes. He doesn't. He takes his time. Bruno nearly misses it, by the way. Then it goes in and you think to yourself, Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. It finally goes in. It finally goes in. It goes in and you think to yourself, you know what? We're 1-0 up. You know what? This is where Man United start to go into second gear. What happens? I don't know what we're doing defensively. Dilly-dally in the back. Once United retreat here, have you noticed, guys, by the way? Once Man United retreat here, what do? Like, I really want to know. Why at 1-0 here did this Man United team all of a sudden just stand off a team? And that's what they did. They allowed Wolves to get back in the game. Bellegrade, brilliant finish, by the way. And then it's 1-1 and you think to yourself, oh my God. This Man United team, seriously, bro. 1-1. For a team, by the way, that hasn't scored a goal in over 8 hours of football. Over 8 hours. I'm not even lying. I'm not lying. They've not scored in over 8 hours of football. And this Man United team allowed them back in the game. And wallahi, it was over there. I was absolutely fuming, bro. I was like, broski, are you mad? Are you taking a piss? Like, are you actually taking a piss, bro? Like, what are we doing here? And then, luckily for Man United, second half, we absolutely put them to the sword. For me, Mason Mount, you know, for me, yeah, I'm very, very harsh on Mason Mount. I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. I'm very, very harsh. I can't lie to you, I'm harsh. I'll be honest with you, I admit it to you, that I am harsh on Mason Mount. Because I feel like for me, yeah, Mason Mount doesn't take enough risks. But today, yeah, the goal was absolutely brilliant. But you know what, man? Him in our team might be the only player with a bit of IQ, you know? And it sounds mad. The only player that I think in this Man United team that's got a bit of intelligence. Bruno will get all the accolades. Bruno will get all the praise. And rightly so. Got a goal, got an assist. 2 assists, by the way. Fair play. Bruno Fernandes, on the stat sheet today, he'll get all the praise. But you know what, yeah? Mason Mount, top performance. Yes, it's Wolves, and I get it. But in isolation, I'm giving Mason Mount a lot of props, you know. The intelligence today, the understanding, the given goals, the movement, the passing. I thought everything today was sharp. It was precise. And you know what, man? You got to give it to him. Put all your agendas aside. Put the fact that he hasn't scored enough goals for Man United. I think this season might be his best goal-scoring season for Man United in the 3 years he's been here. I think he's got like 3 or 4 goals now for Man United. You've got to give it to him. And I think sometimes we look at his fact from Chelsea. We look at the fact that he's had so many injuries. We look at the fact that he's been so underwhelming for Man United. But I'll give credit where it's due. I'll be honest with you. I'll give credit where it's due. I say, you know what? Mason Mount, hats off to you. Hats off to you. Because today, yeah, you could have went into the hiding. You could have went, you know what, man, I don't fancy it today. I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. But you know what, man? Today, spot on. Mason Mount, I'll give you that. Bruno Fernandes as well, 2 assists. Yeah, you could argue one of them was a tap-in. You could argue the second one was a brilliant assist, to be fair, to find in Mason Mount. That was excellent as well. And obviously the goal as well. Bumo, Cunha, poor today, man. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know what it is, you know, man. But we've signed 2 guys here that are still not really settled into this Man United team. Yeah, and Bumo's got 6 goals here. But I still think, especially Cunha, man, Cunha needs to relax. I don't know what it is with Cunha, man, but he just needs to relax, bro. I don't know why he's so, like, agitated. He's so kind of like, why is he so restless? Like, can someone explain? I really want to know. I really want to know why he's so, like, he's just calm down. You're going to get your goal. You're going to get to where you need to be. But it just feels like, to me, he's like rushing. Like, bro, just calm. You're going to get your goal. But it just feels like he's anxious on the ball all the time. Like he's demanding too much from himself. He just got to relax and things will happen. But for some reason right now, it just feels very, very agitated. He feels like he needs to do everything on his own. You're not at Wolves anymore. You're not. You're not at Wolves anymore. This feeling that, yo, I've got to do everything. Nah, bro. Chill out. But again, it's the sort of maverick he is, the sort of player he is. He wants to do everything himself. He wants to be that key guy. And I'm sorry, man, you just can't be. You can't always be that key guy. But all in all, we got the win. And listen, I'm happy we won. I'm not going to come in here and be like, yo, I'm super duper, you know, pissed off Man United won. I'm not that kind of guy. But I really, really don't think Man United are going anywhere, man. Yeah, we're 6th. We should be 4th. But do you really believe Manchester United are going anywhere under Amorim? That's all I want to take from this, man. We won today against one of the worst teams in probably in Europe right now. They are poor. But I just like, there's no motivation and drive and excitement about this Man United team. Everything feels disjointed. Everything just feels like it's rushed. It feels like it's too much, man. And I just say to myself, like, why? Why does it need to get to this? Why do we need to be this bad to get a result? Like, against Bournemouth, are we going to get this sort of performance? Are we going to get an improved performance? What is it going to be? That's what I want to understand. What sort of performance are we going to get from Man United next? And that's what I don't get from Man United. It's too much yo-yo. It really is. Wolves were that bad, but yet still, you could still see within our structure in which with our play, a better team today, and we get found out. We really do. I think the positives today is that our away record is getting better. Our home form now needs to do better. We are climbing up the league now a little bit, but we just need to do a little bit more. That's all I ask from Man United. Just do a little bit more, and then we're going to get somewhere. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below, because I just think United right now, it's still a lot of dilly-dallying around. There's still a lot of, we don't know where we're going. We're still humming and hawing. I just want this Man United team to be something. And I still don't think we are something. I still don't think, like everyone in the comments might be like, oh, Saeed, just be happy. That sort of mentality, I don't like it. Just be happy. We've got the 3 points. But is what we're doing sustainable? I still think this isn't. I'm still not convinced about this Man United team. I'm not convinced by Ruben Amorim. I'm not. Whether you like it or not, whether you scream to me, oh, but it's going to take time. Nah, bro. I don't trust this Man United team. I really, really don't. If you believe so, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye. Peace.